Well, guys, it is that time of year again. It is time for the QCCX. It's a training series for cyclocross. I do have a love-hate relationship with cyclocross. If you remembered last year's race, I found the only tree on the course, and I decided to hit it with my head. So for me, I love cyclocross. I think I have the fitness to do well, but for some reason I'm terrible with the skills. I got no cross skills. I can hold my own on a mountain bike. I can hold my own on a road bike when it comes to skill work. Cyclocross, dog, what are you doing? Okay, you gotta get down. I gotta get better at it. It's like anything, I just don't do it enough. It has been a year since I've raced my cross bike. The last time I did was at the QCCX, but this year there's a lot of races on a Sunday, and I want to do a lot of them. I want to see how well I can end up doing at cyclocross. But before we get to the race, just like last year, I'm going to ride there. Before that, I did want to introduce the new whip that I'm going to be using for this year, because it's a little sentimental, it's a little special. So for those of you that do not know, Tim, or as he went by on Strava, Mo Watts, he passed away at the beginning of the year. You know, he was a great friend. We rode with him all the time. Tim, I think he'd been riding since the 80s. So, and I put a lot of thought into why I want to do this, and I don't know, I couldn't really come up with a valid answer other than it's sentimental to me and I want to. But his bike, I'm going to be racing his bike. It's a Ridley. It comes with 10-speed SRAM. Well, he built it from the frame. He got the frame. It's 10-speed mechanical SRAM, non-through axle. You know, it's a cross bike. It's a nice bike. I really enjoyed riding it. It's very quick handling, but it is definitely a cross bike. I keep overlapping my my tire with my toe quite a bit, but that's besides the point. But I really want to ride his cross bike on a season that I want to try and do as well as I can. But anyway, I wanted to show the bike, show what I was riding this year. It's a pretty sweet bike. It was Tim's. But anyway, that's enough of the sentimentalness. I got to get on the road, and we'll meet Keith. We'll get to the race, do the first cross race that I've done in a year, see how it goes. Let's get to it. They're flying in to watch us race?
We're getting used to camp. We're getting used to camp. That's my big excuse.
Come on, guys, don't be shy.
I know, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be here, but.
Oh yeah, man. Good job.
So you're racing all three, right?
The same way, Rob. I look like the old guys right now.
Come on, man, you were just racing 45.
10 seconds.
Cyclocross, apparently.
Oh shit. Ready?
So somebody told me once that the best thing you can do in a race, pretty much any race, but cycling specifically, is have a plan before it and stick to the plan. This at least keeps you honest in your effort and it makes you fully commit to an effort. So my plan was not to hit a tree, first and foremost. And then secondly, I knew with the ride over that I wouldn't be as fresh. And I may only have maybe 30 minutes of as hard as I could go. And it's a training race. So I wanted to go out in the big ring, go as hard as I can for the first lap or two in the big ring, pop it down to the little ring, which is a cross bike, so there's not a huge difference. And then try and just manage and limit my losses from there on out and try not to crash.
Oh, don't tell me that.
And definite shout out to the guys that put this race on. The QCCX series is a lot of fun. It is a good training series, prep for the NCCX series. But everyone that shows up is just extremely nice.
Oh, you were catching me. I'm trying to. Good job, buddy. Come on! Thank you. Excuse me.
Good job, brother.
Thanks. Tell that other guy to slow down, please. I know.
So the guy that was in second actually caught me right here. This was 1.5 laps to go. I thought I might be able to hold him off, but it just didn't work out. So when he caught me, it was the start of a very epic battle.
Thank you. Oh no, wait for me!
And that was the end of the battle.
One more! Oh, I can't make that turn.
So I didn't give up. I tried to keep him within sight for the rest of the final lap. I figured, you know, if he, God forbid, dropped his chain or something like that, I could at least catch up and maybe make him work for it a little harder.
Bad wreck. you got 4th or 5th. Yeah, you were in 3rd for a long time. I know, I saw that.
Killed it, Peter.
I think he crashed.
Come on, get in the arrow.
Not the bottle. Inhuman. You heading back to Asheville, Peter?
Huh?
Oh, you're not Peter. I'm sorry. I thought you were Peter.
I'm like, sure, if I'm Peter, I guess.
Yeah, I know, right? Can't we all be Peter and head back to Asheville?
But all in all, it was a great race. I think I
Yeah,
redeemed
it's-
myself. I didn't hit a tree. I was very happy with that. I got second. Yeah, I can't complain about that. First race in a year. It was a good effort for me. I felt it the next day, but I won't be at the next QCCX race. I'll be out at the Red Bull Pump Track event. We're gonna set up a tent there. Come out, say hey. But I will see everybody at the finale. I'll be there on the Sunday, so I will catch you guys then. Later.